Okay, so here's my idea. Keep in mind that I can put everything back where it was. None of the wires, all the wires are still connected. Um, but my thought was that we can move all of this, the PA, your, you know, amp. We can put your amp back here with me, and up here on this deck, move that over or out of the way or whatever. Here, and then you have all this room here to stand actually or sit. This little corner nook could be perfect for you can't really see very well in the video, but the PA head could sit out there. Your chair could be, right here, music stand, and then your bass amp would be up on its stand, elevated back here, right? So you'd be facing out this way. And then the same scenario would go for Russ back here. So Russ's amp would be back there, and he could stand right in this spot and have all that headroom back here. He'd still have to duck under, to get here, but he'd have all this little space, this little 4 foot by 4 foot area right here that he could stand, and his amp would go back there, elevated, coming back into him. Same thing with you over in that area. Leaving this area here for Dean, Carolyn, and then Mike in his spot here, here with his amp back over there. And then the speakers would be back here again, which again are not wired up. I just set them over here to try to get an idea of where things would be. And so then you got your other tower sitting over there. So both the speakers would be kind of out of the way and far enough away from everybody to where they wouldn't be blasting any one person any more than or less than anybody else. So it would all that wall would come back into here, and then of course all the amps would be back here, and all that sound could meet here in the middle. And that's where the balance would be right in here. I don't know how that works for everybody. I don't know how that works for I don't know how that works. So that's kind of where I'm asking for a little bit of help, just to try to figure out if that's a good idea or not. But anyway, that's it. Let me know, and I can put everything back where it was. All the wires, you see the wires are still sitting there, so all I gotta do is put them back, plug them in, call it a day, if that's the case. But I was just trying to figure out a way to get more. Right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in this one room, and only me back there. So I was thinking that we could get more, take 2 people out of this room, put them in here, leaving this room just with 3 people. And as long, and everybody obviously could turn back around this way, which we kind of, I kind of missed the fact that everybody looking at each other, which I think is kind of bitching, but I'm just trying to accommodate maybe more room and not get nobody get blasted by the PA speakers. So anyway, let me know. Maybe a phone call later or something. We could talk about it. That'd be great. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.